Welcome to my subjects and visitors. This is Creative Engineering, and I am the king of this realm, so ignore the ice. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm glad to be back doing another episode of Creative Engineering, and best of all, I got an update for the sign here. Finally, someone else has decided to join. Come on. There we go. Rumble followers, 7, so thank you very much. But, before we get started with today's Creative Engineering project, I have a quick announcement for those of you following the blog. As I mentioned in my post last Friday, I'm launching a brand new project called Stardew Valley Mondays. It's going to be a completely fresh, family-friendly save. I'm letting my paid blog members make the first big executive decision. I've narrowed my spouse shortlist down to Abigail, Penny, and Leah. The official poll opens this coming Monday on SognillAice.com, and it's exclusive to my Knight and Duke members. If you want to be the one to decide who the partner for this new project will be, you've only got a few days left to get your membership active before the voting begins. Head over to the blog to check out the details, but for now, let's get into today's build. Indeed, let's get started with today's build. So today I need to set up construction, and because we're going to be working on multi-block construction called we don't need those. No, it's simple machines, and we'll be working on the auto crafter, or is it a heavy machinery? Yes, the assembler. As you can tell, I'm going to have to craft some stuff up for it in order to get this working. I'm going to need to craft all those components that we have here that you see there in the thing, and then, well, plus a few other components in order to make it work with Immersive Engineering. So with that being said, I'll be right back, because we're actually going to need four conveyor belts, but one of them wants to be an extracting conveyor belt. So, that being said, I'll craft everything up I need, and then we'll head over and set it up. Okay folks, so I've got everything I need. I think I might need to get a pump. Well, I should probably sleep to get rid of the night first. I mean, I might need a pump to move the... Oh, I am going to need a lever, but I think I can also craft the pump if I need to, so... Lever. We don't have any levers? Oh boy. Well, I'm going to need that to cause the fluid to flow. For the creosote, I might need to pump it out, I might not. I have no clue if that's the case. The speed might only be necessary for moving it faster. But I want to set the actual crafter up over here. Like, say, that'll be the thing where the import barrel goes. And then we're going to have the excavating conveyor, the extracting conveyor belt on that. And then this is where we're going to build the thing. I wish I should make myself the projector for this, but yeah. Okay, so it's 3 steel scaffolding for here for the base. Oh, it's not. That's not it. And then steel scaffolding on the other side as well. Of course, right over here on the other side would be a barrel with the dropping conveyor belt. At least I think this is right. Let me see here. Yeah, it is. Okay, redstone. Okay, the redstone engineering blocks go on either side. These go in the middle. Like so. I believe these go in there. Like that. And then we do, I think it's sheet metal? Yeah, sheet metal. Okay, so we start with the sheet metals on each side. Then we put the sheet metal slabs on top of them. Oh, I'm going to need a power thingy too. And then I think the sheet metal goes in the middle here. Like that. Let me see here. Is that right? Yep. Use the hammer on one of the conveyors. Okay, so I gotta use the hammer on the back side, because this will be the input conveyor. Okay, so I might have to temporarily remove this. And the barrel here. Come on. There we go. Oh, and the fluid. The fluid will have to come up through here, actually, so I cannot rightfully block that off. I gotta put a fluid pipe there. I wonder if I can still fit the extracting conveyor belts. Oops, no, I want that there. Wait. Like that. That's where I'm going to connect up the cable to. Of course, you also need a power cable on the top. Lever there. We're going to put the... This barrel will be where the stuff goes. Into storage. This is stuff to be processed will go out of storage. Oh, I need another lever, I think. For the... Yeah, I forgot. I need 2 levers. Because you need one to let the fluid out, one to let the fluid drop. Well, plus I'm going to need a power exporter. Almost forgot. Not up. At least I believe it. Yeah, it's export, because you export to take stuff out. And then the power will go down there. Okay, so I need to take the fluid down here too. And items, so I'm gonna go. Fluid will go at the bottom. This will be the crafting interface will go on here, I think. Then we put a cable, and then I can right click that and put in this recipe which I've set up beforehand, which is tells 8 oak planks, make 8 treated planks. That's the important aspect that needs to come into consideration. This will go around because we're going to need to supply power. Okay, to this, and we're also going to need to import. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. From there. Yes, we're going to need to import from there. Import all items. We're going to put a positive on that. And now I just run cables. Run these cables at least. I also need to run a cable. Of course, I need to dig outward here to be able to connect this into my main network. Right there. Ugh, I hate when I do that. And then I want to go... Okay, so I'm going to put the fluid pipe like this. And I'm going to need to dig this like... I think this is it? Yep. I'm going to put that like to there. And then... Okay, I need to connect up these first. Before I can connect up the... pipes. Just because it's, well, easier. It'll be easier for me to do. And now I need to set up a recipe in this, so we go right click on there, and the first one we do is the treated wood one. There. And we don't recursively use ingredients. No. We do not. I can put a lever now here. Oh. And turn it on. And hopefully, yes, we got creosote. Good, good, good. That's good. Now all I gotta do is connect up the power. And in theory, I can request that creosote will be, that treated wood will be made here. Understand that I have not done this in a private world before. I always quit before I got to this point in a private world. So like, this is all just experimentation for me. But let me see. I should check and see now. I'm gonna grab about 8. I'm gonna request. Okay, so I'm gonna see. here. Can we get treated wood? Yes, we can. We can craft 8. So I'm going to order 1 order. Let's see. Will it do it? We should go up to 15 when if it does. Ooh, unless it doesn't need a redstone signal. Yes, it doesn't need a redstone signal to work. So let's see here. Yes, okay. So there, it's done. Now I just gotta... There, we're all done, folks. It's working. So that's how you can automate treated wood, folks. Honestly, I should wrap this whole area up in a factory. So I'll do that off camera, folks. And next time when we come back, folks, we'll be working on other projects. So until then, folks, my name is Stuck Ice. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And well, I'll see you next time on our episode of Creative Engineering. Until then, take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!